Good morning. Myself, Ravi Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Alla Narasimha Reddy Education Society, Group of Institutions. Today, I'm going to explain you the structure of aromatic bases and its basicity. Aromatic amines and basicity. So objectives of today's class is writing the structure and nomenclature of various aromatic amines, explain the basicity of aromatic amines. Aromatic amines are the derivatives of aromatic hydrocarbons in which the hydrogen of benzene is replaced with that of amino group. Where amino group is substituted directly on the aromatic nucleus is called aromatic amines. If we classify amines, we know that there are three different types of amines: primary amine, secondary amine, and tertiary amine. Primary amine is an amine which bear two protons. Primary amine is a type of amine which contain two protons, where two protons are attached to the nitrogen, or if nitrogen is attached to one carbon, then it is primary amine. For example, aniline. Aniline is a primary amine where the nitrogen is attached to only one carbon and nitrogen bearing two hydrogens. It is a primary amine. Methylamine, ethylamine, propylamine, butylamine, these are all primary amines. Paranitroaniline, where the nitrogen is attached to one carbon and bearing two hydrogens. Such type of amines are called primary amines. Example, aniline. Secondary amines are those type of amines which contain only one hydrogen or two carbons. When the nitrogen is attached to two carbons or only one hydrogen, such type of amines are called as secondary amines. N-methyl aniline. N-methyl aniline is a secondary amine because the nitrogen is having only one hydrogen, or nitrogen is attached to two carbons. One is sp3 hybridized carbon, another one is sp2 hybridized carbon of benzene. So nitrogen is attached to two different carbons. In that case, this type of amines we called as secondary amines. For example, diphenylamine, dimethylamine, diethylamine, N-methyl-aniline, these all comes under secondary amines. Tertiary amines, if this amines does not contain hydrogen attached to nitrogen, or nitrogen is attached to three carbons, then such type of amines are called as tertiary amines. Nitrogen do not have hydrogen and the nitrogen is attached to three carbons. That type of nitrogens amines are called as tertiary amines. For example, NN-dimethyl-aniline is a tertiary amine. Trimethylamine, triethylamine, in aliphatic amines, these are all comes under tertiary amines. So the aromatic amines are nothing but if the amino group is directly attached to the aromatic ring, such type of amines are called as aromatic amines. They are classified as primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary contain two hydrogens and attached to one carbon. Secondary having one hydrogen attached to two carbons. Tertiary no hydrogens and attached to 3 carbons. Coming to the nomenclature of aromatic amines, compounds in which amino group or substituted amino group is bonded directly to the aromatic ring, such type of compounds are called as aromatic nuclease. For example, if you see, this is an aromatic amine contain 3 substituents. At numbering should be done from amino group, because numbering amino group is given highest preference: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 2, 4, and 6 you have bromine. It is tribromo aniline. So the main compound here is aniline. Aniline, you have di substitution on nitrogen. So this methyl group is directly attached to nitrogen. That is the reason we called as NN, capital N, comma capital N. 2 methyl groups are there, dimethyl aniline, but you have nitroso group at the para position. We called as para nitroso NN dimethyl aniline. What type of amine it is? Primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine. It is a tertiary amine because it do not have nitrogen, is not having hydrogen and attached to 3 carbons. What type of amine this is? Tribromoaniline, primary amine. Next one is a secondary amine where nitrogen is having 1 proton and attached to 2 different carbons. So it is paranitrophenyl, 2 paranitrophenyls are there. So it is a 2 paranitrophenyl amine. That is dinitro diphenyl, because you have 4th position, you have nitrophenyl, 4 nitrophenyl, 4 nitrophenyl, it is 4,4 dinitrophenyl amine. There are some molecules which are not called as aromatic amines, that is derivatives in which amino group is bonded to side chain are called as aryl substituted amines. Aryl substituted amines. So here the amino group is not directly attached to aromatic nucleus, where it is attached to carbon or side chain. Benzyl amine, phenyl ethyl amine. This is phenyl ethyl amine. Sometimes amines are given in terms of common names or special names. If aniline is having a methyl group at para position or ortho position or meta position, we call as toluidine. So methyl aniline is also called as toluidine. If these positions are para, it is para-toluidine. If it is meta, it is meta-toluidine. If it is ortho, it is ortho-toluidine. So this is meta-toluidine, 2-methyl aniline. And if methoxy group is there on the aniline, we call as anicidine. It is meta-anicidine. If it is present on para position, we call as para-anicidine. If it is ortho, ortho-anicidine. This is a diphenylamine, where the amino group is attached to the phenyl ring, 2 phenyl rings, the secondary amine. Sometimes salts can also be given name. Salts of amines are generally named by replacing amine by ammonium ion. If ammonia is there in H3, if NH4 positive is there, it is ammonium ion. Aniline, anilinium ion. And adding the name of the anion, because nitrogen is bearing positive, so the salt name should be added as a suffix. So it is anilinium chloride, because aniline having 1 extra hydrogen get positive charge, and the chloride anion is there, anilinium chloride. What are the properties of aromatic amines? They are colorless liquids or solids with an unpleasant odor. The amines will give some fishy odor and they are generally toxic. They form hydrogen bonding due to the polar nature of NH bond. We know that NH bond is a polar bond. So whenever there is a polar bond, there is a chance of formation of hydrogen bonding, either with other molecule or with water. So here if you see, one aniline is interacting with other aniline. So what is hydrogen bonding? It is a weak force of attraction between a positive charge and negative charge. So here aniline nitrogen is negative charge species. It is electron donor. It will try to form attraction between the positive charge which is attached to again electronegative atom. So this is a nitrogen bonding. So because of hydrogen bonding, the amines may be soluble in water. Sometimes it is amine is interacting with different waters, more number of water. That is OH, N, H, O, H, water. So amines interact with water, amines will interact with other molecules. They are sparingly soluble in water. They are highly melting and boiling point due to hydrogen bonding because it needs a lot of energy to break this bond. So the more amount of energy required, so melting point and boiling point is high. Sparingly soluble in water, but dissolves in benzene or organic solvents because it is having nonpolar nature. Phenyl ring is there, so it is easily soluble in what benzene or other organic solvents like chloroform, ether. It's sparingly soluble in water because it contains polar bond. They are steam volatile and they can be purified by distillation, steam distillation. They are very easily oxidized by air and discolored because most of the amines, they when exposed to air, they change the color. They change the color and they are discolored because they undergo oxidation. Coming to the main topic here, basicity of amines. We know that amines are basic in nature. Why basic in nature? Because any molecule is said to be a base when it accepts a proton. So like ammonia, ammonia is a base. It can accept the proton to form ammonium ion. Similarly, amines are converted into their salts by mineral acid. Mineral acid donates a proton, HCl. So when base is reacting with an mineral acid, water, ammonium ion, hydronium ion. So this nitrogen, it is having lone pair of electrons, will try to abstract the proton from mineral acid and form ammonium ion. So here we know that amines, if you are thinking that it's a strong base, acid will try to donate the proton to this strong base and form ammonium ion. Formation of ammonium ion indicates they are bases. The same bases when they are treating with the strong base again, NaOH, NaOH abstracts the proton from this ammonium ion to form weaker base, that is amine. If we are getting base back, then we can call it as RM. It is a basic in nature. Therefore, amines are more basic than water because it has ability to take the proton from water. So amines are more basic than water and less basic than hydroxide ion because ammonium ion, whatever it is there, it is losing proton with sodium hydroxide to form a weaker base again. So amines are more basic than water and less basic than hydroxide ion. So basicity of amine is related to structure. Why the amines are basic in nature? We need to see the structure. We need to compare the stability of their salts, stability of amine and also stability of their salts. If we have stability of salt is more, then it is a strong base. If the stability of salt is very less and it has tendency to be in the amine form, then it is a weak base. So basicity of amine is related to the structure that depends on the stability of amine and salt. If the stability of the amine is less than that of stability of salt, then the amine is more basic in nature. So if you see here, Amines are more basic than alcohols, esters, and ethers. Same as that of ammonia is more basic than water. We have seen ammonia, when it is reacted with water, it gives rise to ammonium ion. Ammonium ion is more stable than that of ammonia. Similarly, amines are more basic than alcohols. Here, amines you have NH, alcohols you have OH. When you compare nitrogen and alcohol, oxygen, oxygen is more electronegative. Amine nitrogen is less electronegative, and nitrogen can accommodate a positive charge, but oxygen cannot accommodate positive charge. Whatever alcohols, when they are accepting proton, the salts are unstable. That is the reason alcohols are weak bases, whereas amines, when they are forming salts, they are stable. So if the salts are more stable, then we call they are more basic in nature. And nitrogen is less electronegative than oxygen. So amines are more basic than alcohols. It can better accommodate the positive charge, but oxygen cannot accommodate the positive charge. The main point comes here, aliphatic amines are more basic than ammonia. Is it true? Aliphatic amines, ammonia, when it accepts a proton, it forms ammonium ion. The positive charge is more on the ammonium ion. But when you compare aliphatic amines, that is methylamine, methylamine, when it accepts proton, it forms methyl ammonium ion. Methyl group, we know that it is an electron donating group. It will try to disperse the positive charge on the nitrogen. So more the dispersion, more the removing of positive charge from the nitrogen, more stable ammonium ion. So when you compare alkyl and ammonium ion, alkyl ammonium ion, in alkyl ammonium ion, the positive charge is more dispersed and stabilized, but it is not possible with ammonia because ammonia do not have methyl group. Methyl group is a electron donating group or electron releasing group. The positive charge on ammonium is decreased by alkyl group, so it forms more stable ammonium ion. The basicity increases. Coming to the topic, aromatic amines are weak bases than ammonia. So basic structure, if you see ammonia and ammonium ion, the basicity of ammonia, ammonium ion, ammonia or any amines is availability of lone pair of electrons on nitrogen. So compare the structures and its ions. Ammonia is forming its ammonium ion salt. So when this is there, can be represented only in the form of single structure. There is no resonance involved in ammonia and ammonium ion. But whereas when you see the aniline, aniline, when it is undergoing, that is aromatic amine undergoing ionization, accepting proton, it forms anilinium ion. It contains a benzene ring. Aniline is having benzene ring, then there is a possibility of delocalization. So it forms an hybrid. We know that Kekulé structure is a hybrid of two structures. So aniline is having two structures, anilinium ion is having two structures. These are having same energy. These are having same energy because of delocalization. The resonance stabilizes both amine and ion to the same extent. The lower energy will have on the same number of energies, kilocalories per mole, and that does not affect the difference in their energy. Therefore, basicity of aniline is same as that of basicity of amine. But what is the difference here? There is a delocalization of electrons. Additional structures are to be considered. What is that? Amine lone pair of electrons are entered into the aromatic ring. Previously, we have considered amine, ammonium ion, benzene, benzene structure. So they are always same. They are similar to that of ammonia and ammonium ion. But when you are considering the additional structures, there is the difference. What is that? Lone pair of electrons are shifting from one carbon to other carbon. The lone pair of electrons are entering into the aromatic ring. So these lone pair of electrons are entering into the aromatic ring to form double bond, and the pi bond shifts to the next carbon, orthocarbon. Orthocarbon gets negative charge. That will try to form the double bond with a neighboring carbon, and neighboring carbon will try to lose electrons to the para carbon to form negative charge. So there is a delocalization of electrons takes place. So because of that, the availability of lone pair of electrons for sharing to the proton is reduced. So when availability of lone pair of electrons are not there, the basicity of aromatic amines will be decreased. But in ammonia, the lone pair of electrons are easily available. But in aniline, the lone pair of electrons are not available. Why? Because they are involved in delocalization. They are not available because they are entering into the delocalization or benzene ring. So availability of lone pair of electrons are not there to donate to the proton. So basicity decreases. Basicity decreases. So if you see here, nitrogen is getting positive charge. So it is getting three structures. One with a negative charge and ortho position, and para position and ortho position. These are the structures. So these hybrid stabilizes the amine, which is not possible for anilinium ion. So when you compare here, we know that amines and ammonium ion, ammonia and ammonium ions, if the salt is more stable, then it is a strong base. If the salts are not stable, they are weak bases. So here, aniline is undergoing delocalization very fastly and producing its resonance hybrid structures, but anilinium ion cannot undergo delocalization because availability of lone pair of electrons are not there. So it cannot undergo delocalization. So the salt which is formed cannot undergo delocalization. So the stability of anilinium ion is very less. So the basicity of aniline is less. Got the point? Resonance energy of aniline is more than that of its ion. So whenever aniline is accepting proton, the equilibrium always shifts towards left to form aniline, but not anilinium ion. So due to that fact, aromatic amines are less basic than that of other amines. For example, aniline is weak base than ammonia because lone pair of electrons are partly shared to the aromatic ring and less available for sharing to the hydrogen ion. That is a main point we have to remember. Here, availability of lone pair of electrons on nitrogen on aniline decreases because that lone pair of electrons are entering into the aromatic ring. So the basicity decreases. If you see the resonance structures of amines, so ammonia, when it accepts proton, gives rise to ammonium ion. We know that it is more stable. But when you see these aromatic amines, we know that there is a stabilization in aniline because of aromatic nature, benzene ring. And when it accepts proton, it undergoes anilinium ion. There is a less stabilization in resonance structures, but in aniline there is a large stabilization energy. So always aniline is more stable than that of anilinium ion, means aniline is not converting into anilinium ion, means that it is weak base. So this is about aromatic amines basicity. We have seen the structures of amines and nomenclature of amines, different structures, the primary, secondary, and tertiary. We have seen the names of amines and salts. Physical properties we have seen, boiling point, melting point, hydrogen bonding. steam distillation. And basicity of amines, we have to remember that aromatic amines are weak bases. Why? Because the lone pair of electrons are not available for protonation. That is the reason the aromatic amines are weak bases. Where does that lone pair of electron go? They are going to the aromatic ring and form aluminum ion. With this, we'll end the class. We'll see the next class, the effect of electron withdrawing groups and electron donating groups on basicity of amines. These are the references. Thank you.